Valentine's dinner, which is called steak au poivre, and you can find this in any bistro in France. And au poivre means black peppercorns, which that is what we're going to be using today. And we are going to put it on top of our steaks, but we don't want it to be this big of a piece, so we are going to break them apart. So I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of the black peppercorns into a cake pan or brownie pan, something like this. And then I'm going to get a cloth or a towel and put it over, and we are going to smash the heck out of it. Tenderloins, and we're going to first start off with seasoning both sides with kosher salt. So we're going to do that. And now we are going to coat both sides with the black peppercorns, and make sure you get a good amount on each side, just like this. To saute the tenderloins. So I have a cast iron skillet here, and I put 1 tablespoon olive oil and 1 tablespoon butter, and we're going to wait until it smokes up a little bit. And I'm going to add the tenderloins in, and these are 2 inches thick, and we're going to saute them for about 5 to 5.5 minutes. And if you have a 1 or a 1.5 inch, then you do it for 4 minutes. And we're going to saute these on each side. I've been sauteing down for 5 minutes, so we're going to flip them away from ourselves so we don't get burned by the hot butter. Sauteed the other side of the tenderloin, and I wrapped it in foil so it can keep hot. And this is the second part, which is deglazing the pan, which means getting all the good bits off the bottom of the pan. We are going to be using cognac, which is a French brandy, and it does light on fire, so you have to be very careful. So I'm going to turn the heat off and add 1/3 of a cup of cognac in the pan. And now I'm going to lay it on fire and be very careful. So once it goes down, you are going to add 1 cup of heavy cream. One cup of heavy cream goes in, and you are going to whisk this for about 7 to 8 minutes. So this has been cooking down for about 7 to 8 minutes now, so I'm going to taste it. And this is the perfect consistency. It is perfect, but I just need to add a little bit more of cognac, so I'm just going to put a splash in, but also I'm going to turn the heat off. I'm going to mix this in and turn the heat back on. So the final step is to add the tenderloins back in. So I'm going to add them back in to the sauce. And I'm also going to add the juice back in. So this is our finished au poivre. I served it with some roasted potatoes, and I'm just going to put a little bit of chives on top. And I'm going to cut into it. By the way, bon appetit and happy Valentine's Day. I had to switch stools.